Good morning and welcome to Washington Live, powered by KCTC. I'm your host, Diana Rich, joined in the studio with our producer, Nick Steffens. Good morning, Nick.
Good morning.
How are you?
Time change is kicking my ass, as I said off the air. It's not been an easy morning. It's also the worst weather to have for daylight savings time.
Yeah, I would say also it is pretty terrible. So, all right. Well, coming up later in the show, we will be joined by Greta Clemons and Steve Roth. We'll be talking with them about the upcoming Betterment Foundation and their upcoming pub crawl that's coming up. So, but first, let's take a look at the weather. 29 degrees and cloudy, as Nick said. Not too pleasant outside.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to hit maybe in the 50s later this week, I saw.
Yeah, but I'm going up to Minneapolis at the end of this week where it's supposed to be 25 and snowing. So not exactly the best spring break gift to my girlfriend, but at least it's a trip.
Yeah. There's a lot of snow up there. I have a couple friends that were up in the Minnesota area this weekend, and there's several feet of snow.
I've gone to Minneapolis. I usually went every year before COVID, and every spring I'd go up there, just be the worst weather, even though, I went to a Twins game in mid-April, and it was 30 degrees, so.
And maybe one of these days you'll learn your lesson?
And go in the summer, but not this year.
All right. All right. Looking at local events, I think the play Clue started this weekend. I heard rave reviews about it. And then it's also this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and then the matinee on Sunday. So that's something to look forward to if you want to get out and check that out. But, of course, on Saturday we have the pub crawl, which we'll be talking to Greta and Steve about shortly. And then March Madness. Do you like March Madness?
So I'm kind of worried on the sports talk, which is on Wednesdays. We're doing a bracket challenge. I have not watched a single game of college basketball this year. And so I'm just going to go in guessing. I
feel like you should just pick your favorite colors between the teams or favorite mascot and maybe just use that.
I'm going to go off free throw percentage.
Okay.
That's how I'm going to do it.
Sounds good. Good luck with that. All right. Jumping into the police report, we had 20 traffic calls, 5 animal calls, 4 for theft, 3 warrant arrests, 3 public service calls, 3 welfare checks, 3 civil disputes, 3 harassment calls, and then a bunch of double and single calls for a total of 60 calls. Seems kind of low for the weekend.
Yeah, people were kind of fairly tame.
And Nick pulled out the highlights for us. We had a traffic call in Washington. Caller reporting a loaded semi was driving through their yard and got stuck. He yelled and screamed at the caller's wife. 92.9, T170, and 9211 responded. Information exchanged. Moores and Bulltown Towing responded to remove the semi.
So he got stuck in their yard and then proceeded to yell at them for
having a wet yard?
I don't know.
Wow, I should have read that beforehand. Sorry, I couldn't help but chuckle. A burglary call in Washington reports someone broke into the vacuums at the car wash again. Requests an officer. Report to be filed.
Must be a lucrative hit if they're doing it twice.
Yeah. Repeat offense. Shoplifting call in Kelowna. Caller reports subject was going to shoplift 2 bags of Twizzler candy and was caught. Business did not press charges and items were returned. Do you think that was someone's child?
Maybe. I hope it is, because if you're going to shoplift, which you don't in the first place, but 2 bags of Twizzlers,
yeah,
that's it.
But someone called him in still.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe it was their mother. A couple calls from Iowa City. The first one says bowel blockage. Someone called in for that?
If you're in enough pain, I could see why you would call in for that.
I guess, but I don't know if that makes the police log. Maybe that'd make some other log. Another call. Having issues with the transponder in her ear, wants an officer to go to the transponder room, and once there, turn off the transponder so it will turn off the transponder in her ear.
So I did some research thinking, this is like a hearing aid thing and it's causing interference. But looking that up, that's not what is happening. I think this woman thinks that the government's put a signal in her head.
Well, that's what I was kind of getting from it. It was some control coming from some room. And
yeah. So hopefully she gets the help that she needs.
Can you say transponder 10 times fast?
I grew up with a speech impediment, so I'm not even going to try.
Okay, because there was transponder a lot of times in that
in all caps.
was getting in all caps, was yelling at me. in Times New Roman font. So anyways, all right. Well, we're going to go to commercial break, and when we get back, we'll talk to Greta and Steve from the Betterment Foundation.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
Hospice isn't a place, it's a type of care that focuses on living. Servicing a 7-county area, the Hospice of Washington County staff of nurses, social work, hospice aides, spiritual and grief support, volunteers, music and massage therapists are able to provide free end-of-life care where the patient lives. We write wills, give consent for organ donation, but rarely is there a plan for what we would want the final phase of our lives. At Hospice of Washington County, we encourage our patients to be in charge of their healthcare decisions while maintaining quality of life.
Family owned and operated by Andy and Sarah Ross. Ross Auto has been your vehicle repair and maintenance headquarters since 1935. We specialize in all makes of cars and light-duty trucks. With our variety of available services, let us help you keep rolling and your vehicle operating efficiently. Services include general auto repair, alignments, brakes, fuel injection, and more. Schedule your appointment today at 319-653-5656. That's 319-653-5656.
Hey, I mean, what's small and red and has a rough voice? A horseradish.
Welcome back to Washington Live. I'm your host, Diana Rich, joined in the studio with Steve Roth and Greta Clemons from the Betterment Foundation. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys doing?
Good. Doing good.
What a light topic for a Monday morning after daylight savings, the Betterment Foundation pub crawl.
Oh, yeah. We're excited.
So you guys are both on the Betterment Foundation, like committee members, is that correct?
Yep.
We are.
All right. And how long have you guys both served on the Betterment Foundation?
I'm just a few months, so this is my first
Newbie.
big event. Yeah, I'm a noob.
I've been at about 6 or 7 years now since I retired, so I got on right away. And
Had to keep
it's been a
himself
great
busy.
time.
All right, very good. So you guys have the pub crawl coming up this weekend for St. Patrick's Day. Can you tell me a little bit about that event and people who aren't familiar with the event, what they could expect?
Yeah, so this is our 4th year holding the Betterment Pub Crawl. Basically what it is what it sounds like, a pub crawl. So all the bars in town will have buses transporting people from bar to bar. The bars will be Lebowski's, Wagon Wheel, JP's, Country Club, and Uncle Neff's. So you can go to any of those bars throughout the night. And there'll be a bus that will take you so you don't have to worry about driving or any of that. So, and with your tickets, which you can purchase, you get a free drink at each bar as well, and a T-shirt. So it's kind of the gist of it.
Yeah.
T-shirts are running out, so we
they
lost
are.
our smalls and mediums, but we have lots of larges and extra larges and
All right.
that kind of stuff. But
They are popular. Steve supporting it
Since
already out at
1905, Kelowna
track meets
Cooperative
and-
Technology.
They're
Yeah.
really cool. Boho Bailey here in town made them for us, and she did awesome. They're really awesome shirts, and
Cool.
starts at
We'll see
5:30.
tomorrow.
We're going to start at 5:30. You start wherever you want, and then a bus will take you to each bar. The last bus will stop at 9:30, so you're going to have to end up at the bar you're at or get back some way to your car. But it's a very cool deal for the Washington because the bar owners are great. We get a discount from them, and I know Lebowski's gives all their money back, so it's very special. the stuff we do.
That's awesome. Well, that's my kind of event that starts at 5:30 and is done by 9:30. So maybe I can be in bed by 10. So that's perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys should start 3 next year and be done by 8. That'd be even better.
So we did something different this year. Archers so gladly gave us a TV. They gave us a big screen TV. So if you go to every bar, they'll punch your ticket, and then you'll put your name on the back of the ticket and leave it at the last bar you're at, and you're in line to win a big screen TV, which is thank you very much to Archers.
Very
and
cool.
thank you very much
It's a
to
Samsung, so a nice TV too.
Donated for Ace. I mean, Ace donated a wheelbarrow to us, and that's pretty cool. You can buy them at Lebowski's right now. Buy tickets for the Barrel of Fun.
Barrel of
Fun. There's
Betterment.
better, but it's got a lot of different items in it that you can win. I hate to broadcast everything we're giving away, but if you'd like to see what's in it, just go out to Lebowski's.
Stop at Lebowski's for lunch. And
but we do have a couple. We have a night stay at Riverside Casino for one of them. Then Paige.
Paige F. Dealman.
Yes.
Made an awesome painting.
Awesome painting for that, and then you'll definitely have a lot of Christmas presents for your relatives down the road.
So is it just one big
barrel.
Raffle?
Yep, one big raffle.
Okay.
You can buy them now from any of us, or you can go out to Bob's and buy them, or out to Lebowski's and buy them, and we will sell them that night, and we'll auction all that stuff, and you don't have to be there. We'll have a 50-50 drawing.
Okay.
And then we also we have koozies that we're selling too.
All right.
And that kind of stuff. So and then we a lot of members don't know, but we have a pretzel necklace we make and give and sell and that kind of stuff.
Those are awesome.
Yeah.
So we have
People get hungry.
Yeah, they're going to get hungry and all that kind of stuff. So we're looking forward to it.
Awesome. I think I've done the Betterment Foundation pub crawl every year since it started, and it is so much fun. It's just a fun way to get out and see people and support the local businesses. And
You guys coming this year?
oh yeah, bought my tickets yesterday from
Yes, you did.
Coach Roth at Unc
you
and
did.
Neff's, and I snagged a medium shirt before he sold out. So I'm pretty excited about that. Actually. So if people want tickets, how much do they cost, and where can they get them?
Tickets are $30. That includes your free drink at each bar with the punch card and then your T-shirt. And the next sale day is Thursday at the Wagon Wheel.
Awesome.
6 to 8 at the Wagon Wheel.
And then
It's
there'll also
wing night.
be
It's wing night.
Ooh, yeah, wing night. Wings and get your tickets. And then they'll be available night of too.
Awesome.
But T-shirt, like we said, T-shirts are going fast. So
Yeah, and that's really great value for $30. You have the 5 free drinks, and then the shirt, and then a chance to win a TV.
And each bar has a food special, so it'll be fast, be able to eat, but they all sell their food that night. So it's like I said, it's very cool. People get out, and the buses will go about every 15 minutes to each bar, and the country club's involved, so it makes it a little longer there. But the bars have been very graciously. They have, I think, the last time they had bags at the country club, and
Yes,
Yeah,
I think
they
they're
got
doing that
bags
again this
and-
year.
and
beer
there is the NCAA wrestling on that night, so there's a lot of stuff on that night you can watch and you don't have to jump if you don't want to. You can stay at the bar if you'd like and just be at Lebowski's at the end, and that I know Wagon Wheel has aces and eights that night for the pub crawl, which is outstanding, and I have a little future in that, a little Matt Grinders in that band, so that's family, so it's cool. There's a lot of things that go on with it, so it's pretty cool.
It'll be a fun night. Do you guys have a goal for ticket sales, and have you reached that? Are you almost there?
goal is 400. We are not quite there, so we still have tickets available. So if you haven't gotten them,
Oh, there's still lots of tickets.
come
available.
get them at the Wagon Wheel on Thursday.
All right.
Or again, we can stress you can buy them that night.
Okay.
So if you decide, if you get back from spring break soon enough, or you have something that cancels, you can come back, and we have tickets everywhere. So we'll have tickets at every bar, but then with the T-shirts will be at Unc's and Lebowski's, and so when you come around, we'll just give you your T-shirt when you get there. So
Okay, awesome. What do you think, Nick? Have they sold you?
Well, they have, but I'm not going to be here. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Because you're going to be in
Snowy
Minnesota.
Yeah.
All right.
And so probably at a pub there, but still.
All right. Well, next year you can come. So you guys have been doing this for 4 years, you said? Mm-hmm. Awesome. And do you guys have a lot of fundraisers? Is this your biggest fundraiser? Is it your best fundraiser?
it's our best fundraiser. We send envelopes out to the citizens of Washington, and that's a great fundraiser for us too. But we give all our money back to the city. We make it better. It's just what it says. Make Washington better.
Yeah.
A lot of the flowers and the trees we donate to. The wellness park we donate to. The gazebos, the just a lot of things that we like to. We put our stuff in cement, where you can see it. That kind of that's where our money goes. So
Okay.
It's a great cause. Even if you can't go, we take donations. I mean that kind of thing. So
Yeah.
it's
We have Venmo.
we have Venmo. We do. You can get on the Betterment Committee site and you can buy a ticket on that if you'd like. But like I said, we put our money back right in to make Washington better
That's awesome.
And beautiful.
and beautiful.
Very good. All right. Well, we'll head to commercial break, and then we'll finish up talking with Steve and Greta about the Betterment Foundation and the upcoming pub crawl this Saturday.
Since 1905, Kelowna Cooperative Technology Company has helped our community stay connected with the latest advancements in clear, dependable telecommunications services. KCTC provides rural Iowans with access to high-speed fiber internet, as well as phone, television, computer repair, and cybersecurity solutions. We're also proud supporters of local organizations and area schools within the community. KCTC, keeping Kelowna connected.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
Tammy takes the time and has the personal interest in each one of us. I don't worry about what's going to happen because I know my policy is taken care of.
She pulls what I need and puts it together, which is the program I get from her.
Every year she calls around September or so and says, there's changes again, and I'm going to do the best thing for you. It's been perfect. She does a great job.
Welcome back to Washington Live. I'm your host, Diane Rich, joined in the studio with Steve Roth and Greta Clemons, and we've been talking about the Betterment Foundation's upcoming pub crawl this coming Saturday, so the day after St. Patrick's Day. And tickets are $30 a piece, and they include the shirt, the pub crawl to the 5 bars, and then transportation in between, and then of course the TV raffle at the end from Archers, which is awesome. Can you tell me what the establishments are again, and maybe what route or direction the bus is going? Is it counterclockwise, clockwise?
Yeah, so the I'll let Steve answer that.
Tough Monday morning question.
Yeah, a little early for that. No, establishments are Lebowski's, JP's 207, Wagon Wheel, Country Club, and Unc and Neff's.
Yes, and the route will be about like that. They will go from Unc and Neff's to Uptown to JP's,
Oh, okay.
and then they'll work to Lebowski's, then work to the Wheel, and then work out to the Country Club, and just keep going.
They'll kind of follow each other.
Yeah, they just kind of follow each other.
Okay.
Give each other about 15 minutes
So
between.
it's not counterclockwise or clockwise. That's kind
Just
of
where
like
they
Yeah,
a
it's
nice
kind of
design.
way the route goes around town, that kind of. We might
Yeah.
change it again, but,
No.
but again, you
And
can
it
get on
doesn't really
anywhere.
matter.
Yeah.
I mean, like a lot of them are going to go to the Country Club and stay there, and then get on and go that way because they live in that area. And
Yeah,
but,
that's where I'll be getting on.
yes,
out by my house.
and that's
nice.
that's what it's all about. And we will have people to take people home if we have to, because we are going to be reliable and
Committed
yes,
to being safe. And
yes,
good.
being safe and all that. And
So how many buses do you have going? Two?
we have two
Two.
buses.
Okay.
The company, I can't remember the company,
It's
but
some
it's
crazy name.
But he had some crazy name out of
Sigourney?
Sigourney.
Yeah.
Yes, Sigourney.
And then every 15 minutes to the different
Yep,
locations?
every 50 minutes in different locations, and don't bribe them because they're not going to be bribed this year. We're going to stay in order. Had some issues in 2020 that people wanted to get directly
Taking
to the
payment.
next
Yeah.
spot, and
Skip
you
a
can
bar.
tip them too. Tip the bus drivers if you like. But it's a fun time. The buses, a lot of them like the bus rides better than anything.
It's fun. Yeah, the buses are fun.
I think it's always a great opportunity to get out and support the local establishments and see different people out and about. It's just kind of something fun. It's kind of like at the end of winter when everyone feels like they've been cooped up, and it's maybe the start of spring, although it doesn't quite feel like spring yet. So
The last sale again is Thursday night from 6 to 8 at the Wagon Wheel.
Okay.
And it is wing night.
Wing
for them.
night.
And then we will be selling again at the bars the night of. So, like I said, starts at 5. The pub crawl runs from 5 to 10, but the bus is only going to run from 5:30 to 9:30. So I guess we should have established that a little more earlier. But it does start at 5 o'clock and it ends at 10.
Okay.
And the buses will start at half an hour later, end up half an hour earlier.
Sounds good. And then the drink tickets, are they for like designated items at each spot?
You know, that's what's really cool about the bars. You can buy anything. You can buy any drink. There's not really didn't designate a special drink or a special soda or whatever. You can spend it. You can spend that ticket on any drink you would like.
Okay.
Yeah. And if there is specifics, it is on the ticket, so you can see what it
is.
And there'll be a brochure at each bar like this that will have all the stuff on it that you need to know when you get there.
Yeah.
Very good. And then if people want to eat along the way, you said they'll have different food specials, and each place serves food. So.
And you don't have to eat in a hurry. You can take your time because, like I said, it's 15 minutes. So there's 2 buses, so you can spend a half an hour, 45 minutes at each establishment and go from there.
All right. So you guys going to be on the crawl, or are you guys going to be like stationed at a specific spot?
Where are you going to be, Greta?
I'll be at the country club.
I will be at.
I wish I could go on the crawl, but this year's not my year, so I'll be posted up at the country club.
Is Landon going to be crawling?
He's going to be crawling. I think he's going to go with my dad.
Surprise.
They'll be what?
I'll be at Duncan F's. I haven't been on the crawl yet. I've been at Duncan F's for 4 years. I would drive out to Lebowski's and be out there at 9:30, 9:45. So, but everybody comes in, has a hoot on the bus. So, I'm just I stay there.
Then you can see everybody. I will say that there's kind of one thing. It's like when you do keep moving, there's some people you just never see. So that would be kind of fun just to hang out.
It is so much. It is a lot of fun. It really is. I mean, it's something different that it doesn't happen. We don't have it in Washington. It's really the only pub crawl so far in Washington, and it's been a blast. It's been a great success for us too.
Good.
Tiffany Whistler, I should bring her name up. She really started this thing. She was the front runner back in the 18s or 17s or when it started 4 years ago. It's kind of cool. She's put her heart and soul into it, and it's kept going. So get out and buy those tickets. I've got tickets at home. I got T-shirts at home. You can get them with me anytime during the week too.
All right, sounds good. Something fun to do for St. Patrick's Day. So, still tickets available for the Betterment Foundation Pub Crawl this Saturday. So, Thursday at Wagon Wheel, like they said, or look up Coach Roth, and if he's not at a track meet, he'll sell you some tickets.
Yep, that's a fact.
All right. Let's go ahead and play the birthday game, which I know Greta and Steve are super excited about.
Super.
It's on.
Before we get into that, the national day today is National Napping Day, since it's.
Oh, what a good day for that!
I could use that today.
Yeah,
I wasn't going to take a nap, but maybe I'll need to.
I think I need to take more naps since I'm young. Before I have like kids and things like that, I need to appreciate the sleep.
Definitely.
Yes, I took a nap yesterday. It was pretty nice. So.
Have a good nap.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the last time I had a nap.
I don't see you napping.
I don't nap. I don't sit long enough to nap.
So for the birthday game, I'm going to put a celebrity whose birthday is today on the screen. You have to guess their age. If you're within 3 years, you get a point. If you're right on, you get 2 points. If you win, you get one of the plastic trophies that is sitting in the corner.
So nice.
Right there.
Beauteous.
Our first celebrity is the musician Jack Harlow.
Anybody know Jack?
I do. My husband pretends to know him because he's from Kentucky.
Okay.
Is he on talk radio? Does he do talk radio?
He's a rapper.
He doesn't look like a rapper.
No, he really doesn't.
Talk radio game.
All right. I will start it off. Don't know who he is. I will go 29.
31.
Ooh, I feel like he's younger than me. 26.
He is 25. So
Wow, Greta.
pops out to a 1-0.
Landon's going to be proud.
He's going to be proud of me.
You're dad would be proud too.
Yeah, he probably doesn't know who that is.
Actually, that's not the next one.
Steve.
Don't guess
Gotta
my
go back
age,
the other
no.
way.
Don't guess
There
my
he
age,
goes.
no. Ooh, yeah.
It is William H. Macy, the actor most famous for bribing his daughter's way into USC.
Oh,
He's the one that with the big scandal.
Oh, he is? He's one of, but I watched him on Showtime on what?
Shameless.
Shameless. Awesome. Kind of lost it the last couple of years. But wow.
here.
He was awesome.
64.
67.
72.
Greta extends the lead. He is 73, so it is 2-0 to nothing.
I thought he looked older
little
than I
old.
guessed, but then the whole college thing got me.
The celebrities, they have
Yeah.
kids when they're like 40.
They do.
so.
Yeah.
That's what threw me off. Dang it.
The last celebrity is not William H. Macy. George McKay was in 1917, Munich, The Edge of War. So more recent movies, a younger up-and-coming star.
1917 was awesome.
It was.
All right. Well, I'll go 29 again.
I'm going to go 26.
I'm going to go 30.
He is 31. So, Greta, you win
Look at me.
3-1 to nothing.
Really,
Look
Greta?
at
Congratulations,
Domination.
Greta.
Yay! Thank you.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
Yay.
Nothing like
be
taking
great on my
home,
desk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing like taking home a plastic trophy on Monday.
On a Monday.
So-
One off each one of them. Okay. You watch Twitch TV.
I really knew who one of them was.
If it was St. Louis
do like
Cardinals
to
baseball players,
He would
Steve
get-
would have
I
dominated.
would have had him,
He's not
yes.
happy with them, though.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us this morning on Washington Live, and I hope you have a happy Monday.